around I think 1,000 rupees का amount था, कोई याद नहीं जाके। पढ़ा और किरण भी पढ़ा।
Hi.
Hi ma'am, good evening.
How are you? ठीक हो?
Yeah, I am fine, ma'am.
कहाँ से हो आप सुख?
I am from Hoshiarpur, Punjab, ma'am.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just wait. Now begin.
Okay, ma'am. From my childhood to the present time, I have read so many books. Although sometimes my experience was not up to the mark, but majority of the time when I was over the moon. However, here I would like to talk about a book that I read many times, even I can say in my leisure time, that is Cinderella, which was written by Martha Brown. I vividly remember when I was in 12th standard, then I told about this book. One of my friend and who told me that book is really great, and then since that time I purchased this book from the heat market. No doubt, whenever I started to read this book, then I felt boring. But after reading 5 to 10 pages, then I built my confidence as well as interest. Actually, this book about a normal girl. She got always tortured from her stepmother as well as step sister, but finally, after facing so many hardships, she got married with his loved one, and I can also learn so many things from this book. I can say this book is motivational as well as inspirational, and I always recommend this book to my comrades in order to get learn something. Even I can say the language of this book and also wording is very. So whenever I felt to this, when I come to this question, what I felt to be honest, I have nothing to speak ill about this book, because this book is for me like killing the two birds with one stone, and I not only get the knowledge but also
All right. Just 2 minutes. 2 minutes.
For me. Yeah.
All right, Sukh, very good. You spoke with full confidence. Your volume is good. Your fluency is good. Your pronunciation is good. Okay. But
Yeah. Thank you, ma'am.
But wherever you have tried to put force in words, it has gone wrong. Okay. So
Okay.
I would suggest don't go for words. I'm going to give you the feedback, and this feedback is going to be very helpful for you. So wherever you come across any error, put a dot on your then count how many dots there are in all. If there are more than 10 dots, the band score is less than 6. Okay. All right.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay. So I'm going to give you the feedback. Okay.
Okay, ma'am. From my childhood to the present time, I have read so many books. Although something my experience was not up to the mark.
My what was not up to the mark?
Experience? Although my experience, my experience.
Experience. Okay.
When I read, sometimes I read any kind of book. However, here I would like to talk about book that I read many times, even I can say in my brother time, that is Cinderella, which was written by Martha Brown.
Which is written by, which was written by is wrong. Okay. It is written by. Okay.
Okay. When I was in 12th standard, and I told about this book to one of my friends.
I told about this book. आपने किसी को बताया कि आपको किसी ने बताया?
Actually किसी ने बताया.
So
One of
I was told about this.
Okay.
I told होगा मैंने बताया. I was told is मैं बताई गई. किसी ने मुझे बताया. You get it? So this is another dot.
Yeah, ma'am. Who told me that book is very great? And since that time, I purchased this book from the.
Since that time I purchased that book. उस समय से मैं परचेज करती आ रही हूँ.
I purchased this book.
So I immediately went and purchased this book. Okay, when someone told me this book is nice.
Whenever I started to read this book, then I tried.
Whenever I started to read this, जब मैंने इसको पढ़ना शुरू करा,
Okay.
क्या होना चाहिए?
जब मैंने इसे पढ़ना स्टार्ट किया.
तो जब के लिए क्या है?
When I started to read this
तो
book.
whenever थोड़ी आएगा, when आएगा ना?
Okay. But after reading 5 to 10 pages, then I built my confidence as well as interest. I think this book about.
This book about के this book is about.
This book is about.
Is missing है, okay?
Normal girl. She got always tortured from her stepmother as well as. I think this book about normal girl. She got always tortured from.
She get always tortured, नहीं? Who is always tortured by her stepmother? Get me, okay?
Her stepmother as well as stepsister. But finally, after facing so many hardships, she got married with his loved one.
With his loved one के her loved one?
With her, मैंने पता लग गया था गलती का उसका. I can also learn so many things from this book. I can say this book is motivational as well as inspirational. And I always recommend this book to my comrades in order
to my whom?
Sorry?
I recommend this book to my
comrades.
Comrades क्या होता है?
Friends.
Friends better word नहीं है? आपके चार friends हैं, आप क्या बोलोगे? आप 4 comrades?
Okay, friends.
हाँ? So what is the great need of using the word comrades?
Actually मैं ये वाला word use कर देती हूँ मैम, तो मैंने तो ये वाला use कर दिया.
Comrades? Comrade होता है a person who is a member of the same communist or socialist political party. Okay?
Okay, ma'am.
Or old fashioned word is a friend or other person that you work with. Old fashioned meaning. Okay? Especially soldiers during war. Right?
Okay, ma'am.
So don't use words like that. Okay. There's no need actually. Okay?
Done something. Even I can say the language of this book and also very when I come to this question, but I felt, to be honest, I have not.
When I come to this question, what I feel, not what I felt. अभी आप इस क्वेश्चन पे आए हो, तो आप felt past tense में कैसे जा सकते हो? Okay?
Speak about this book because this book is for me and I feel to work with one stone and.
क्यों idiom डाला है? यहाँ इसका कुछ meaning नहीं आ रहा. What two stones are you killing with one bird? Okay?
I not only that the knowledge, but also.
All right. It is true.
Okay, ma'am.
बेटे अब आप लगाओ अपने बैंड स्कोर. I would say between 5.5 and 6. Okay? Don't go for words. Don't go for difficult things. Okay? Don't go for idioms. There's no need actually. Okay? There's no need actually. Yeah. All right. Who's going to speak next? All right, Aman, you want to speak? Muskan, you want to speak? जो भी बोलने आएगा अपना वीडियो ऑन करना है. That is not fair that I am having my video on and you people are without the video. Yes, Vani, you want to speak? Any cue card of your choice?
Yes, ma'am. You give us a cue card. It will be
I
better.
don't give, yeah. I haven't opened my book here with me.
Okay.
Speak any cue card. Anybody else then?
So can I
Abdur?
speak on
Abdur?
art as a hobby?
Yes, Sukh. You want to speak?
Yeah, art as a hobby.
Art as a hobby, cue card है. Cue card देखो ना कौन से हैं. Speak on those from the list. Okay.
मुझे तो यही नहीं पता हुई कहाँ से।
All right. I've opened the book for you all.
Ma'am,
Yes, Abdur. Which one?
63, ma'am.
All right. Let's have it from you. Can I have your video also?
Okay.
Please begin. You're wasting time, all of you. What has happened in today's class? This has never happened before.
Yes.
Yes, Abdul, you can begin. Which cue card? 63?
Yes, ma'am.
Please describe a time when you needed to search for information.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, you can begin.
Internet has made our life very easy in this modern era. Now I would like to talk about the information that I needed to search from internet. I remember that when I was studied in 11th standard, I faced a difficulty to understand the Mozart effect because on that day I didn't understand. I didn't attend the class on that day and faced difficulty to understand the Mozart effect because on the next day it was a test conducted on that topic. I faced a lot of difficulty to understand this concept. Then I helped from the many YouTube channel as well as Google to understand this concept and about the numericals from the various kind of YouTube channels such as Physics Wala, Byju's and other apps. The Physics Wala challenge helped me a lot to understand the Mozart effect very clearly, which helped me a lot and also boost my confidence to that test. Within the 1 hour, I can understand the whole concept, which helped me a lot. On the test day, I scored 10 out of 9, which helped me a lot, and I felt joyful when I see this result. In the future, if I face any difficulty, I could also search things from the YouTube as well as Google. It was a very helpful experience, and I learned a lot of words and basic concept of the Mozart effect.
All right. Okay, Abdul, first thing, you've not spoken for full 2 minutes. You've spoken for 1 minute and 20 seconds. Okay, you have to work hard. Okay, you should have more.
Ma'am is not Abdur.
Who is that?
No, Daman.
Daman is speaking. All right, Daman. Okay, so you have spoken 1 minute and 20 seconds, which is less. And then there are mistakes which I'm going to tell you. Okay, and it is not Mozart. It is Mozart. The pronunciation. Okay, The pronunciation of it doesn't have a T in it, but the pronunciation has a T in it.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, Mozart. This is, you check the Google, you'll come to know pronunciation. It's Mozart. Okay.
Okay. When I was studied in 11th.
When I was studied, जब मैं पढ़ाया गया था first standard में. When I studied, when I was studying in, जब मैं पढ़ रहा था 7वीं में या जो सी भी क्लास है.
And I face a difficulty to understand.
I face आएगा कि faced आएगा?
Faced.
Faced आएगा.
Because on that day I didn't understand. I didn't attend the class on that day and faced with difficulty to understand the Mozart effect, because on the next day it was a test conducted on that topic. I faced a lot of difficulty.
On next day, our test was going to be conducted on that topic. Okay, होना था अगले दिन. Okay.
To understand this concept, then I helped a lot. Helped from the.
आपने help करा कि आपने help ली? तो took help आएगा ना? ठीक है?
Many YouTube channel as well as your Google to understand.
Many YouTube के बाद channel आएगा कि channels आएगा? Channels आएगा.
Concept and about the numericals from the various kind of YouTube channels such as Physics Wala, Byju's and other apps. The Physics Wala challenge, the channel helped me a lot to understand.
Physics वाला helped me के helped me?
The Mozart. Very clearly, which helped me a lot and also boost.
Which helped me a lot.
Confidence to that test within the 1 hour I can understand.
Within 1 hour I could understand. Can नहीं?
All the concept which helped me a lot on the test.
Which helped me नहीं, which helped me. बेटे अभी 5.5 के बीच में है, मेहनत करो. Okay?
Okay.
Next. All right. Abdur, Aman, Harjot, Harsha, Hardik, Harvi, anybody?
Neeraja, Narayana.
Yes.
Me, Jasprit.
Yes. Jasprit. Okay. Chalo.
And
Start.
second,
All right.
describe a book that you have read many times.
Where is your video?
Okay, ma'am.
Yes, yes. All right. Your turn now. Start.
Being a bibliophile, I love to read books. When I was free on that time, I always learn many books. Here today, I would like to talk about a book which I recently learned. And the name of the book is 3 Stars, which is very motivational book. One day when I am sit at my home on that time, I am bored, and my big sister suggest me to read this book. And after that, within 5 and 10 minutes, I read this book. And when I read the first page of that book, it is very useful for me, because I'm college going students, and I learned so many things related to my study. Because sometime I thought negative thinking about my study when I was not able to speak properly. On that time when I read this book, I feel so happy, because it gives me so many message for the students. For students and when I learned this message, and I suggest my friends to read this book. And the first message give this book: never give up in your life, because you can pay for it. If you want to do something in your life, we can pay for it. And it is really inspired for me when I was free.
Okay. All right, bete. आपका है क्यू कार्ड. Describe a book that you have read many times. Okay. Chalo,
Yes,
let's
ma'am.
see this. आपने ना पहले सेंटेंस में एक बहुत बड़ा वर्ड डाला है, बिब्लियोफाइल. ओके.
Yes, ma'am.
और अगले सेंटेंस में आपने ग्रामर की बहुत बेसिक वाली गलती करी. ओके.
Yes,
अब
ma'am.
यही होता है when students are after words, the grammar goes below 5, takes you below 5. When you speak simple, when you are not forcing your brain to use words, you look after your grammar. Okay. And
Okay, ma'am.
with correct grammar, without a single big word, students get 7.5 and 8. But with with big words and with many grammatical errors, students don't get even a 6. Words don't help then. Words help only when grammar is 100% correct. Okay. If not
Okay, ma'am.
100, at least 70-80% correct. Okay.
ma'am.
Only then words help. Otherwise, words bring you down, bring your bad score down. Okay. आप
Okay,
देखो,
ma'am.
आपने क्या करा, आप देखो.
Being a bibliophile, I love to read books.
ये बहुत अच्छा है. Being a bibliophile, I love to read books. अब अगला sentence देखो.
When I was free on that time, I always learn many books.
When I was free. आप कहना क्या चाहते हो? जब मैं फ्री होती हूँ मैं किताबें पढ़ती हूँ, ये कहना चाहते हो ना?
When I am free.
हाँ, I love to read books.
Yes.
ये कहना चाहते हो ना? अब देखो
Yes.
ग्रामर, सिंपल ग्रामर की आपने वो सेंटेंस में गलती कर दी. आपको पता है गलती है ये.
Yes, ma'am. मुझे पता होता है.
Because पता होता है, पर सारा ध्यान बिब्लोफाइल डालने में है, सारा ध्यान और वर्ड्स डालने में है, जो कि हेल्प कर ही नहीं रहे आपको. समझ गए? आगे
Yes,
सुनो.
ma'am. Here today, I would like to.
Here today, ये 2 day means 2 दिन कि today.
Today.
हाँ, today 2 day नहीं है, today है. Okay?
Okay, ma'am. About a book which I recently
Learn मैंने सीखी है ये किताब.
read.
हाँ, तो रेड बोलने में क्या प्रॉब्लम थी? डिफरेंट करना था ना कि रेड बोल चुकी हूँ, बार बार नहीं बोलूं तो लर्न बोल देती हूँ. सारा ध्यान वर्ड्स पे आपका. ओके. लर्न का मतलब रीड नहीं होता, लर्न का मतलब होता है सीखना. ओके.
The name of the book is 3 stars, which is very motivational book. One day when I am at my home on.
One day when I am sit on my home.
One day when I am.
हिंदी में बोलो. हिंदी में बोलो. एक दिन जब मैं
one
घर
day
बैठी थी. One day when I was sitting at home. Okay.
Yes. Time. I am bored.
I was bored आएगा ना?
I was bored.
मेरी बिग सिस्टर, मतलब वो बहुत बड़ी है आपकी सिस्टर साइज में. क्या कहना चाहते हो? एल्डर सिस्टर.
Elder sister.
हाँ, एल्डर सिस्टर.
Read this book, and after that, I am bored. And my sister suggests me to read this book.
मेरी बिग सिस्टर ने, एल्डर सिस्टर ने सजेस्ट किया था ना उस टाइम एक दिन, तो सजेस्ट आएगा कि सजेस्टेड आएगा?
Suggested.
मी टू रेड दिस बुक 2 के बाद फर्स्ट फॉर्म आता है कि सेकंड फॉर्म आता है? 2 के बाद हमेशा फर्स्ट फॉर्म आती है. ओके. हाँ.
And after that, within 5 and 10 minutes, I read this book.
तो अगले उसके बाद 5-10 मिनट में मैंने किताब पढ़ डाली पूरी, के पढ़नी शुरू कर दी. Started to read the book. Okay.
And when I read the first page of that book, it is very useful for me.
जब मैंने पहला पेज पढ़ा वो मेरे लिए बहुत यूजफुल था. It was very useful. क्यों था यूजफुल?
Because I am college students and
because I am college going students, plural है. I is plural. क्या बोलोगे? I am a college going student, not students. Okay.
I learned so many things related to my study because sometimes I thought negative things.
Study नहीं होता, studies होता है, but sometimes I thought negative thinking.
I think
Sometimes I think negative things. Okay.
About my study when I was not able to speak properly.
When I am not able to speak properly. बेटे अभी मैंने 1 minute की feedback कराई, आप 1 minute में ही देख लो, ठीक है? आप वर्ड्स को आगे से यूज नहीं करोगे, सारा फोकस अपना ग्रामर सही करने पे लगाओ, सिंपल सेंटेंस बोलो, वर्ड्स का सोचने लग जाते हो ना, ग्रामर कहीं और ही उड़ जाती है, ठीक है? हाँ, देखो टेंस क्या यूज करना है, सिंपल सिंपल से सिंपल बोलना है, ठीक है? चलो, who is going to speak next?
Yes, ma'am.
मी मुस्कान है? कौन है?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, Muskan, you can start. Which cue card? Next, Vani, your turn. Okay?
Okay, ma'am.
चलो मुस्कान स्टार्ट करो, कौन सा क्यू कार्ड?
Ma'am,
और वीडियो कहाँ है आपका? हाँ जी, चलो. Yes, start.
30, ma'am.
एक मिनट.
13.
हाँ? Which one?
13.
Okay, 1, 3, 13. Okay. Piece of clothing you wear more often. Okay, chalo.
Gift are best way to express feeling to other person. Here I would like to talk about a attire which I wear the most. It was Punjabi suit. I vividly remember it was 20th birthday. My bosom friend as a gift Punjabi suit. When it comes from the design, this shirt is white and bottom is blue. This whole suit is very beautiful and fashionable. I wearing this suit. There are many compliment with me and which enhance the beauty. Needle work is very enhance the beauty. This suit is very close to my heart because this suit gifted me for my bosom friend. Moreover, I wear this suit. I have many compliment with me from my family and friends. Besides, it is not comfortable, but it is comfortable. It is comfortable, but also many compliment for me. I am into dressing sense. I am into dressing wearing only parties and marriage because they are because it is very comfortable and it is very suit on me. Besides, I am wearing this suit from Punjabi Jutti because Punjabi Jutti is very suit for Punjabi Jutti is very suit for this dress. I wearing this suit for many compliment for me. I vividly remember last 2 years back I went
2 minutes. Okay. All right, मुस्कान, आप हमारे किसी सेंटर से हो?
हाँ जी मैम.
Which one?
फगवाड़ा से मैम.
फगवाड़ा कौन से वाला? जीटी रोड और हरगोविंद नगर?
हरगोविंद नगर मैम.
Okay. When did you join?
मैम मैं ਹੁਣ ਜਾਂਦੀ ਨਹੀਂ ਮੈਮ, ਹੁਣ ਮੈਂ ਬ੍ਰੇਕ ਲਿੱਤੀ ਹੋਈ ਆ.
Okay, ਕਿੰਨਾ ਚਿਰ ਕੀਤਾ ਉੱਥੋਂ?
ਮੈਮ 2 ਮੰਥ ਲਾਏ ਸੀਗੇ ਮੈਂ, ਹੁਣ ਮੈਂ ਬ੍ਰੇਕ ਲਿੱਤੀ ਹੋਈ. ਮੇਰੇ ਪਾਸਪੋਰਟ ਦਾ ਥੋੜਾ ਜਿਹਾ ਇਸ਼ੂ ਆ.
Okay. बेटे एकदम पेपर ना भरना पासपोर्ट आने आ. Prepare well. Okay. You are having a lot of grammatical errors and you need to work on them. Okay.
Okay. Yes ma'am.
Just way to express feeling to other person. Here
Feeling नहीं, feelings होता है. अच्छा.
would like to talk about the attire which I wear in both.
Talk about an attire होता है. बोलना था तो dress बोल देते. Okay.
ठीक है.
It was Punjabi suit.
ये पंजाबी सूट है, अभी आप उसको लाइक करते हो पहनना, तो वॉज आएगा कि इट इज आएगा?
मैम was it
क्यों?
is
हाँ,
I vividly remember I was
आई विविडली रिमेम्बर क्या विविडली रिमेम्बर?
मैम vividly
आई क्लियरली बोल दो, आई रिमेम्बर बोल दो, आई विविडली ना बोलो ना, प्रोनाउंसिएशन सही नहीं निकल रही तो मत बोलो वर्ड को, ओके?
20. It was 20th birthday. My bottom friend.
आप बॉसम फ्रेंड से क्या मतलब है आपका?
मैम bosom friend मतलब best friend
हाँ, बेस्ट फ्रेंड बोल देते तो ठीक था, बॉसम के स्पेलिंग बूजम है, इट्स माय बूजम फ्रेंड, ओके?
Okay.
बॉसम फ्रेंड नहीं होता, बूजम फ्रेंड होता है, और फिर बेस्ट फ्रेंड बोलो तो ज्यादा अच्छा है, ओके?
okay मैम
Gift Punjabi suit when it comes from the design, this shirt is white and bottom is
व्हेन इट कम्स फ्रॉम द डिजाइन, जब ये डिजाइन से आता है तो ये चिट्टा है व्हाइट, हाँ, तो सीधा
When
बोलो
it-
इट इज व्हाइट, इट्स अ व्हाइट सूट विद रेड एम्ब्रॉयडरी, ओके? एंड a red दुपट्टा and a पंजाबी जुत्ती to go with it.
okay मैम
this all suit is very beautiful and fashionable. I wearing this suit. There are many compliments with me and it is
When I wear this suit, I get many compliments,
okay मैम
okay?
yes मैम
which is enhance the beauty.
I get many compliments, जो जिससे मेरी ब्यूटी बढ़ जाती है कि मेरे को खुशी मिलती है,
मैम खुशी मिलती है
आई फील वेरी हैप्पी। थोड़ा मतलब अपने आप भी सेंटेंस को देखो ना, उसकी क्या हिंदी पंजाबी जा रही है। ऐसे इंग्लिश
Okay.
2 मिनट बोलने से बैंड नहीं आएंगे, सिंपल बोलो बिल्कुल, बट जैसे पंजाबी हिंदी सिंपल बोलते हो, बट वो पिछला सेंटेंस अगले से लिंक करे ना, ठीक है?
ठीक है yes मैम
Needle work is very enhance the beauty. This suit is very close to my heart because this suit gifted me for my bosom friend.
दिस सूट ने मुझे कुछ गिफ्ट करा के मेरे को गिफ्ट किया गया,
मैम मेरे को किया गया
was gifted by my best friend.
Moreover, I wear this suit. I wearing this suit. Wearing this, I have many compliments.
फिर वही और सारी ग्रामर गलत है, और वियरिंग होता है अभी पहना हुआ है, और मेरे पास बड़े कॉम्प्लीमेंट्स है कि मुझे मिलते हैं, आई गेट मेनी कॉम्प्लीमेंट्स।
मैम
Have-
I have
बेटे, आई हैव अ पेपर इन माय हैंड,
ठीक okay मैम
आई हैव मेनी कॉम्प्लीमेंट्स, तो आपके हाथ में कॉम्प्लीमेंट्स आ जाते हैं।
okay मैम
आई गेट, जब मैं पहनती हूँ, व्हेन आई वेयर आई गेट मेनी कॉम्प्लीमेंट्स, ओके?
okay. yes मैम
With me from my family and friends. Besides, it is not comfortable, but it is comfortable. It is comfortable, but also many compliments.
चलो कोई बात नहीं, अभी आप बेटे, मैंने 1 मिनट से ज्यादा की फीडबैक दी है, अभी आपको बहुत मेहनत करनी है और घर बैठ के नहीं तैयारी होनी।
okay मैम
You need somebody to tell you your mistakes.
ठीक
कोई
okay
भी
मैम
सेंटर ज्वाइन कर लो, but join somewhere where somebody tells you your mistakes, okay? And you work on them,
okay
okay?
okay
Yes, Vani, have you prepared?
After that, I want to speak, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Inder, okay. Vani, ready?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Okay, start.
Describe a character from a movie. I don't know. I don't remember the number because you have changed the page of the
Okay,
books.
doesn't matter, doesn't matter.
So describe a character from a movie, right?
All right. Start.
Start. Okay. Well, I love to watch movies as I'm fond of watching movie. Movie is my pastime. Entertainment is a great source of happiness and joy. Watching movie with friends is a great happy moment in life. I watch so many movies, but my favorite movie is Three Idiots. I'm great fan of Amir Khan, a superstar leading actor of Hindi Bollywood. So here I'm talking about the character he played in the movie Three Idiots. He has signed so many movies and got so many prizes But here, what influenced me was his acting in Three Idiots. The movie was based on the friendship and the college life, how they tackle the different situations in life. So the simple word he said in the whole movie, all is well. It is a so positive word which give us energy to do something in a better way. So I would like to describe one scene from the movie. Everyone was waiting in a line for taking bath. There was no water coming in the taps. So what he did out of the way, he just took a pipe and got shower, and everyone was looking. Oh my God, what has done out of the way? So this was the movie scene from the movie. And one more thing, he was so connected with the friends in that movie, the friendship which actually play a very important role in everyone's life. So one of his friends just jumped from the building and he did every possible way to save him. He rescued everything and he just focused on his life to save him because he don't want to leave, and he just don't want to lose his friend. So he did so many things, and all the movies, like there are so many other movies, PKs there, Rang De Basanti, the same actor played a different role, so he has got so many friends.
All right, Vani. Had you taken the test before?
No ma'am, this is my first time I'm doing.
And when is your, have you booked your exam?
Yes ma'am, it's on Sunday.
Okay. What is your requirement?
Ma'am, 7 to 8.
Okay. So just look into the mistakes, okay?
Yes. I don't know. I don't remember the number because okay. Well, I love to watch movies as I'm fond of watching movies. Movies are my pastime. Entertainment is a great source of happiness and joy. Watching movie with friends is a great happy moment in life. I watch so many movies, but my favorite movie is Three Idiots. I'm a great fan of Amir Khan, a superstar leading actor of Hindi Bollywood. So here I'm talking about the character he played in the movie Three Idiots.
यहाँ तक तो 7 band था, but character he played नहीं, character he plays in the movie. Whenever you tell about the story of a movie, it all goes in the present simple tense. No past tense has to come. Okay, because even today when you see the character he plays, he आएगा, played नहीं आएगा. Okay.
He has signed so many movies and got so many prizes. But here, what influenced me was his acting in Three Idiots. The movie was based on the friendship.
Movie is based on. Okay.
And college life, how they tackle the different situations in life. So the simple word he said in the whole movie, all is well. It is a so positive word which gives us energy.
It is a very positive word which gives us. Word singular, give nahi, gives aega. Okay, gives us.
Something in a better way. So I would like to describe one scene from the movie. Everyone was waiting in a line for taking.
Everyone is waiting. You are describing a scene. It has to be in the present.
There was no water coming in the tap.
There is no water coming in the tap. What he does out of the way. Okay.
Just took a pipe and got.
He takes a pipe. Okay, and takes a
shower. Everyone was looking. Oh my God! What?
Everyone is looking at him in awe. AWE. Everyone is looking at him in awe.
What he has done out of the way. So this was the movie scene from the movie. And one more thing, he was so connected with the friends.
In this movie, he is so connected with his friends. Okay?
He is so connected. The friendship which actually play a very important.
Friendship is uncountable, so it will be plays a very important, not play.
Everyone's life. So one of his friends just jumped from the.
One of के बाद हमेशा plural आता है. One of his friends, not friend.
Building, and he did every possible.
He does every possible. Okay.
To save him, he rescued everything and he
rescues him. Okay, he does everything to rescue him.
Focus on his life to save him because he don't want to leave him.
Doesn't want to leave. Don't नहीं. He doesn't. He के साथ S verb आता है.
Don't want to lose.
Doesn't want to lose नहीं. Doesn't want to lose his friend.
Lose his friend. His friend. So he did so many things, and
He does so many things.
all the movies, like there are so many other movies.
So that is it. Okay. So a movie which you really like, whatever it is. Otherwise, you speak with great confidence. Your pronunciation is good. Your, I would say, consistency is very good. Where the speed at which you started, you ended with the same speed. There were no pauses like that. Natural pauses which are needed are there, but that way it's very good. But a lot of grammatical errors today. But take it positively. Here you've made mistakes, and this has taught you a lot. So this one cue card will in fact polish you. You can go one band above this now if you practice well. Okay. Sometimes someone is needed to tell you where you're lacking. Otherwise, you keep thinking that it's okay. You'll be
We are
able
doing
to.
in the right track. Yeah. Ma'am,
Huh?
just can you help me? Matlab what I can do in just 2 days? I'm left with only 2-3 days. I'm sorry, I'm taking your time. in
Just
that.
go through all the cue cards that are there in the file. Build a story around them. Okay, because I could see that you have that confidence in you. You will speak any cue card ma'am gives me, I'll speak. ऐसे नहीं होता है. You have to build stories around them. Even my students who got 8.5, I used to think they would not need this file at all, but they always asked this file. They did this file. They looked at each and every cue card. जितने भी थे, build stories around them that if I get this, I'll speak this. If I get this, I'll speak this. They worked hard. Okay. Confidence is good, but I think you had a little bit overconfidence. उसको थोड़ा सा आप कर लो. 2 दिन बहुत है आपके लिए. You speak well. Okay. बहुत है. 2 days are more than enough. You know now that you've got to gear up for it. Okay. Do it all. Chalo. Who's going to speak next? Raman? Yes, Raman. Which one?
I want to speak, ma'am.
Yes. Raman?
Ma'am,
Yes, Raman. Let's have your video also. Yeah. Bolo. Which one? It's very good today. I'm asking you all to come with your video. It's very good. Okay. And you're all doing it. That creates, it will give you more confidence. Yes.
it's on. I cannot see myself.
It's all right. We can see you. Yes, Raman. Chalo. I can't hear you now. You've muted yourself. You muted yourself, Raman. Yes.
Okay, now you can hear me?
Yes.
Okay. I have received many gifts in my life, such as laptops, phone, and photo frames. But here I would like to talk about a time when I received money as a gift. I got married in 2016, so I got money as a gift from my all relatives on my marriage. So all of my relatives gave me like 1,000 or 2,000 in their invoice as a gift for giving me their blessing, so I can start my new married life. So I was very happy while collecting that money, and after the one day of my marriage, I collected all the envelopes and counted. It was around 2 to 3 lakhs. Then I decided to make a fixed deposit in my account, and so I can use that money in my difficult time. So I talked with my husband, and he told me that you can save that money in your account. So because I was preparing for my IELTS exam, so I needed that money at that time. So I used that money to pay my college fees. So right now, I think that giving money as a gift to someone is a very good option to give as a gift, because anyone can use the money to buy anything, whichever he wants to do. So it was a time when I received money as a gift.
All right. Raman, very good. You spoke 1.5 minutes, which is not bad, but you should go on for 2 minutes, okay? So you can say that where you were saying that giving money is a very good option, because then, the person can use that money as he needs. If you give a gift, that gift might be not needed by the person, or it may be just lying there unused for a long time. All right. So like that, you could add 1 or 2 sentences over there, and then you can say that money that I also got some interest on that money as I deposited it in the bank. So that also helped me. Okay, my money multiplied, and then when it was time to pay my fees, my husband didn't let me pay from my account. He paid it. So that money is still with me, and it is like you can make that story. Okay, so it is there as an emergency fund for me if I meet with any emergency, or if I need money in any emergency. I know I have enough in my account, so I'm satisfied at heart. Okay, like that you can say. All right, it was well spoken, but there were some grammatical errors. I give you the field.
I have seen many books in my life, such as laptops, phone, and photo frames, but I would like to talk about a time when
you speak too fast. Open your mouth. Here, I'd like to speak. वो would बीच में ही खाया गया. Okay, here I would like to speak about. Words बोले जाएं. अच्छा, open your mouth wide and speak.
Okay. I got married in 2016, so I got money as a gift from my own relatives on my marriage. So all of my relatives gave me like 1,000 or 2,000 in their invoice as a gift for giving me their blessing, so I can start my new married life.
So that I could start my new married life. Okay.
So I was very happy by collecting that money and
collecting me by getting that money. Okay, by getting that.
After the 1 day of my marriage, I collected.
After the 1 day, nee. After 1 day, after the next day, I told my husband. Okay.
All the envelopes and counted.
All the envelopes. Envelopes की pronunciation कुछ गलत बोली आपने. Envelopes. Okay.
Around 2 to 3 lakh. Then I decided to make a fixed deposit in my account, and so I can use that money in my.
So that I could use that money. Okay.
Time. So I talked with my husband, and he told me that you can save that money in.
He told me that I could save.
I can.
I could. Okay. I could save that money.
So because I was preparing for my IELTS exam, so I needed that money at that time. So I used that money to pay my college fees. So right now, I think that giving money as a gift to someone is a very good option to give as a gift, because anyone can use the money to buy anything, whichever he wants to do. So it was a time when I think money as a gift.
All right. Raman, very good. You spoke. So Raman, you know now where you went wrong, and otherwise you speak well. Okay. एक तो 2 minutes का पूरा matter तैयार करो. Whatever feedback is there for one student, it is there for all students. Okay. If I have told the student before you that she needs to build stories around all the cue cards, that holds true for you also. Okay. Go through the whole file, think in your mind that if I get this cue card, I'll do this. If I get this cue card, I'll do that. Okay. And next, Abdul Rahman.
I want to speak.
Inder? Yes, Inder.
Yes,
First, Abdul, be ready, then after Inder. Okay?
Okay.
Inder, I can't see you. Yes, now I can. Simran? नहीं, Inder कहाँ है?
Yes, me.
कहाँ है? कहाँ हो?
1 minute.
हाँ, okay, okay.
Are you able to see, ma'am?
अभी तो नहीं. हाँ, अब ठीक है, चलो. हाँ जी. Sorry. Unmute कर लो.
Ma'am, me too. मेरे जाना रहने.
Describe an important decision you made.
Yeah, start.
I think that decision making is an integral part of our lives. I also think that we should make decision in our life, either it's a small decision or a big decision. If we don't make decision in our life would become boring, and we would not be able to move forward in our life. So today I would talk about an important decision I made when I had completed my matrix. I was facing a lot of difficulty in choosing a stream. I was confused that which stream I should opt in my 11th standard, and I wanted to opt a stream that would make my future bright, and I also think that stream should also be interesting. I wanted to become a civil engineer, so for that I wanted to opt subjects like that would help me in preparation of my civil services examination. I took a lot of advice for my teachers, my parents, and many and my relatives also. My teachers mostly suggest me to opt science stream, that this stream has lot of scope in future. But I wanted to become civil engineer, and I found that humanities streams was interesting. And because in that humanities streams there are a lot of subjects like politics science, we can learn politics of our country, and some subjects like fine arts also, that so that these subjects were very interesting. So finally, with a lot of advice from my teachers, relatives, I was able to make a decision that I should go for humanities streams. The plus point was that my parents didn't force me to opt any stream. They was just like that you can opt any stream, but you should get succeed in that stream. So that
All right. Have you filled in your exam? You speak very well.
yes,
Not-
my 5th August.
5th August. Okay. All right. I'm going to give you the feedback.
I think that decision making is an integral part of our life. I also think that we should make decision in our lives, whether it's a small decision or a big decision. If we don't make decision in our lives, our life will become boring, and we will not be able to move forward in our life. So today I will talk about an important decision I made.
Today I would like to talk about, okay?
Completed my matric. I was taking a lot of
Matrix, nahi, matriculation, matric. Okay.
I'm getting confused.
I was confused that which stream I should opt in my 11th standard, and I wanted to opt a stream that would make my future bright, and I also think that stream should also be interesting. I wanted to become a civil engineer, so for that
Civil engineer humanities से नहीं बनते हो आप, science से बनते हो, physics, chemistry, maths से. You wanted to go for civil services, okay?
Oh, so sorry.
I wanted to opt subjects like that would help me in preparation of my civil services examination. I took a lot of advice from my teachers, my parents, my relatives also. My teacher suggested me to opt science stream.
Suggested.
This stream has lot of scope in future, but I wanted to become civil engineer, and I found that humanities streams was interesting. And because in that humanities streams there are a lot of subjects like politics science.
It is not politics science, it's political science. Okay?
We can learn politics of country, and some subjects like fine arts also, so that these subjects were very interesting. So finally, with a lot of advice from my teachers, relatives, I was able to make a decision that I should go for humanities stream. The plus point was that my parents didn't force me to opt any stream. They was just like that you can opt any stream.
They just told me that I could go for any stream. I could opt any stream of my choice. Okay? You can नहीं, फिर reported speech, पहले भी एक student ने reported speech बीच में लाई, उसकी भी गलत हुआ, आपका भी गलत हुआ, और 70-80% बच्चे इसको गलत करते हैं. So I suggest not bringing in any reported speech. You tell, I told, you told, he told, मत लाओ ये, okay?
Get succeed in that stream.
You should get succeed के you should get success or you should succeed, okay? आपने you should get succeed is wrong, okay? चलो, good. All right, who is next? Abdur, ready? Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
I'm sending sir.
Abdur, where are you?
Yes,
I
ma'am.
can't see you.
Wait, oh yeah, I'm turning on.
Yeah.
Yeah, ma'am.
Where are you? Okay, now I can see.
Yeah, ma'am. It's second.
Second?
Yeah, describe a book.
Okay. Yeah. Start.
I have read many books, but the first which comes in my mind is Chernobyl. It is based on nuclear disaster which was caused by human error, or we can say it human carelessness. I have read this book in my school library with my friends, which was an amazing day. Um, this book describe about how the small mistake caused a big problem. The area Chernobyl was inhabitable and still is inhabited for next 20,000 years. Living creatures like cat, dog, and cow were killed due to the radioactive waves. Even human beings got suffered through this radiation. They got diseases like heart attack and unexpected physical symptoms. However, newborn baby also suffered from this disaster. They was having a physical disability when they was born, and also they was having rashes and uneven body. Um, however, this incidence was an this, however, this incidence is still one of the biggest man-made disaster. The interesting part of this book, I think, is uh, how a small mistake causes a big problem. It teaches us that. Yeah, ma'am, that's it.
All right. So, Abdul, you've spoken 1 minute and 40 seconds. So, what you have to do is you have to build stories around all the cue cards and think that if you get this one, then you have to speak on that. And then you have to time yourself and speak to yourself and listen back your audios. Okay.
Okay,
So
ma'am.
that you know you're going 2 minutes, and then you can just add things. After that, I gave this book to my, I got this book issued from the library. I kept it with me for about a month. I read it. And then again, after graduating from my school, I got this book. I bought this book and now I have this book with me. And I like flicking through the pages of this book because, it reminds me of that. I remember it was, I think, 26 March.
Yeah,
1986.
ma'am, in 1986. I just forgot
86,
to add that.
26
I,
26
yeah.
March. I remember that. Okay. So you could have added. There were a lot of grammatical mistakes. Go through them. I'm going to give you the feedback.
Okay. I have read many books, but the first which comes in my mind is Chernobyl. It is based on nuclear disaster which was caused.
It is first which comes to my mind, not in my mind, to my mind. Okay.
The human error, or we can say it human carelessness. I have read this book in my school library with my friends.
Now you are, specifying the time when you read this book. School library में friends के साथ तो past का एक तरह से आप time imply कर रहे हो. So it should not be past. It should not be present perfect. It should be simple past. I read this book in my school library with my friends. Okay.
I read. Was an amazing, which was an amazing day. This book describe about how.
This book is singular, so describe is wrong. Describes. About नहीं आएगा उसका. This book describes how. Okay.
The small mistake caused a big problem. The area Chernobyl was inhabitable and still is.
It is not inhabitable. It's uninhabitable. Inhabitable means where you can live. Okay.
Yeah.
It is uninhabitable. Got your mistake?
Yes, ma'am. Inhabited for next 20,000 years. Living creatures like cat, dog, and
creatures is plural. When you generalize, use all plurals. Cats, dogs, cows, all dead. Okay.
Due to the radioactive waves, even human beings got suffered through this radiation.
Just suffered. Even humans suffered. Okay.
Got diseases like heart attack and unexpected physical symptoms. However, newborn baby also suffered from this disaster. They was having a physical disability when they was born, And also they was having
Babies is plural. They was born is wrong. They were born. Children
they
born
were
had physical disabilities. Okay.
ashes and uneven body. However, this incident was an however this incident is still one of the biggest.
However is given for something opposite you want to say. You are adding on to the point. Negative thing. However is wrong here. Moreover. Okay.
How I should say it, like
Moreover, there were other damages also apart from the damage to life, like that you can say. Okay.
okay, man-made disaster. The interesting part of this book, I think, is how a small mistake causes a big problem. It teaches us that. Yeah.
So the interesting thing about this book is that it teaches people not to be complacent and to keep checking for any faults and flaws, which can lead to big results, negative consequences. Okay.
Yeah.
Abdul, one very good thing about the way you speak very calmly, very nicely. Pronunciation is very good, but the grammar, you have to work on it. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Don't take things lightly. Practice well. Okay. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you.
Ma'am, Neeraja Narayana.
Who is that?
Neeraja Narayana.
Nirja, you don't log in with your name. That is why I didn't. Okay, start. Which one do you want to speak on?
31st question.
31st?
31st question. Describe a time when you were late.
When you were late. All right. Are you going to put on your video? Yes.
Yeah. Yes, ma'am.
All right.
Good evening, ma'am.
Yes.
Okay.
I can't see.
You can't see me.
I can't see.
Okay. Why? I put on my video, but
yes, I can see the passage somewhere. Okay. The long table type of a thing. Okay. Yes. Now I can see you.
Good evening, ma'am.
Yes. You can start. Okay. Yes.
Okay, ma'am. I'm a very punctual person because I know the importance of time. So I will never make people to wait for me. I got this behavior from my parents who taught me always that I'm punctual, that means I am trustworthy. So I will always try to be on time. But recently I had an incident that made me so annoyed with myself that I'm not taking certain things seriously. It was in the last month that I had an interview with a famous IT company, which I was waiting for many years. And the interview was on the outskirts of my venue of the interview was on the outskirts of my city. So I thought it was very easy for me to went there. Around 9:30, I got in the car and I rechecked my venue. But when I rechecked the venue, I got some doubts. So I switched on the Google Map. The things go wrong and I reach somewhere else, and
Yes,
it makes me so scary, and I lost my confidence, everything. But somehow I reached the destination by 15 minutes late. But fortunately thing that the company had not yet started the registration process and all kind of things. But it was very lucky day for me, and they did not see me that I was latecomers, uh, but the day is for me. I gave my interview very well, and I was waiting for my result. But on that day onwards, I taken out that I will never take things as lightly that it looks like. Thank you.
Very good. So you spoke 1 minute and 40 seconds, Nirja. You spoke very well. You are a natural. You speak, you did not focus on words. You went on naturally as you would speak to a friend. That is what I feel will take your speaking to a 7 or 7+. There were some grammatical errors in it. Work on them, but on the whole, you speak well, but you go very fast also, Okay, you can be a bit slow. See, you went 1 minute 44 seconds. This say what you have spoken can go 2 minutes and 5-10 seconds. Okay, if you give 1 second pauses and you speak naturally and slowly. Okay, you spoke well. On the whole, you spoke well. Okay, yeah.
Because I know the importance of time, so I will never make people to wait for me. I got this behavior from my parents who taught me always that I'm punctual, that means I'm trustworthy. So I will always try to be on time. But recently I had an incident that made me so annoyed with myself that I'm not taking certain things seriously. It was in the last month that I had an interview with a famous IT company, which I was waiting for many years. And the interview was on the outskirts of my venue of the interview was on the outskirts of my city. So I thought it was very easy for me to went there.
It was very easy for me to go there, not went there. To go there.
And my venue. But when I rechecked the venue, I got some doubts. So I clicked on the Google. The things go wrong, and I be somewhere else. And
the things had gone wrong, and I had reached somewhere else. Okay. Okay.
Yes, it makes me so scary and.
It makes me scary. Nahi, scary means आपको देख के कोई डर जाएगा. It made me scared. Okay. I started feeling nervous. Okay.
Nervous. That's what I reached the destination by 15 minutes late. But firstly, think that the company had not started the registration process and all kind of things. But it was very lucky day for me, and and they did not see me that I was late somewhere. But the day for me, I gave my interview very well, and I was waiting for my result. But on that day onwards, I taken out that I will never take things.
Since that day, I made it a point not to take things seriously, and whenever I have an appointment, I give a half-hour margin to that and start well in time. Okay, for any untoward incident, so that I can cover any untoward incident. Nija, very well spoken. All right, so students, this was the class of the day.
Ma'am, shall I speak, ma'am?
I had no time now. It's already very late. I have to prepare for tomorrow's master class also, Kaushik. Okay.
Okay, ma'am. No problem.
Some other time, perhaps. Okay. All right. See you.
Ma'am, can I give on 20th exam? Is I'm prepared for giving
Yes.
Nirjanaran.
When you can ask your writing teacher. She was saying you need a little bit more effort in writing. Okay.
Okay. Whether I am able to write it.
You can ask her that. Okay. All right.